Horoscopes for December 2012. Now this is a very special month because December 2012 is said to be the coming of the end of the world, as we all have heard. But this is not the case. It is just the opposite. This is the month that the Mayans knew about and predicted that it would be in a spectacular, rare conjunction called God's Eye. God's Eye occurs when three planets come together at the same degree and of three zodiac signs of the same elements. This month we find, for example, Moon at 7 degrees in Cancer, Cancer being a water sign, Saturn at 6 degrees in Scorpio, again being a water sign, and Chiron at 5 degrees in Pisces, which is also a water sign. These form what they call God's Eye. Those who are born under God's eyes are blessed for life, and that is why this month is blessed as well. I will explain later as to what house it falls within each of the signs and what it signifies. But since we have the moon and water that both have to do with emotions and illusions, Saturn being destiny and Chiron which has to do with healing, we then can conclude that it is our destiny this month for emotions to soon be healed. Any pain done to us or that we have caused, this is the perfect month to heal and end emotional cycles in order to start a new life. This is what the Mayas wanted to portray. They believed the world wouldn't come to an end in the physical aspect of it, but our emotional world as we knew it would. Also, since we are in the beginning of the era of Aquarius, Saturn will try to break down structures as we know them. Structures such as marriage, government, church, etc. will be broken down in order to see the world in a different way. It is a very positive time to close chapters in our lives, especially ones that are causing us great suffering. Taurus horoscope for December 2012. Taurus has the visit of the southern nodule in their first house. We must leave the old Taurus behind, as well as its stubbornness. For me, Taurus is one of the best signs in the zodiac, but their stubbornness is a great problem in their own reality. Now, by having the southern nodule in your first house, Tauruses, it will help you make that change of that defect of yours of being so stubborn into a new reality. Jupiter is visiting the second house, so your money will be held for a while. So you must be feeling frustrated about not being able to receive your money in time, but I try to relax, take a deep breath because it's coming your way soon. Your God's Eye is in your third house, which means that short trips will be very well illuminated for you. Saturn, which is destiny, is in your seventh house being about couples, relationships, society, and it's accompanied with Venus, which is love, and Mercury, which is messenger. So what does this mean? Well, by having all these three planets in quadrature, you must be very careful with your marriage and couples if you're in a relationship, because there's no question, it's not a question if your partner loves you, they do. But what's missing is communication. So leave the stubbornness behind and try to focus on communicating better with your partner because you are receiving lots of love from them. Mars is in Capricorn in your ninth house, so you will find yourself having a lot of energy. You'll want to move around, travel, do sports, exercise, go to the gym. In other words, you're trying to stay active. And Taurus, you need this because you tend to be on the lazier side. You will find success and satisfaction in your professional career for one more month. And we also find in your friend's house of God's eyes, in this house along with Neptune and Chiron. And it means that any problems you've had with friends, this will be a great time to heal all wounds between you two.